Hello, and welcome to the Underhive.
Thank you for rejoining me here for some more Hand of Fate 2. Now, as you'll probably notice there, I have since completed Justice, and that's kind of the reason for no episode yesterday. I did record it, and the recording was scuffed, so I thought rather than put you through something I wouldn't watch myself, I thought it best just to cancel that one. But we did manage it. There is a comment in the previous episode which describes how to do it. As it happens, I'd actually already done it by that point, but that is how I did it in the end. So we are now on to the Hanged Man, which says map reveal can be given to us by peaceful villagers, and there will be many gambits. So we're going to take Mali because he helps us with gambits. The others probably do as well, but maybe not. Illicit trade. We're gonna take illicit trade. Why not? That's a new one. Carriage of the Departed. Why not? Let's do it. Let's go for it. And we'll also bang a spyglass in there. I'm going to take a few easier ones as well. We'll take a Field of Fae, and we'll take a Lady of the Lake. Seems good. Dark Alleys is nice.
I guess that card is one of your favourites.
You say this every time,
the appeal.
Well, it's the damsel, you know. Got to do what the damsel's asking. We'll take a Temple Prayers, and we'll take a Old Maiden. I'll go for one more potentially tricksy one here. Go with something new if we've got anything. I can't take Goblin Town. Raider Prevention. Cool, why not? So, we have no idea what we're up against here. I do quite like Marksman's Bane, so we'll take that. They're new. I think 2 weapons is enough in the pool. We'll put Northern Justice in as well. And Shield of the Aegis, why not? Just because it's new. And for doing the gold token, we got Will of the Northerner, which is probably very similar to Will of the Emperor. Well, we haven't got the... we haven't discovered the Jousting Army yet. Felon's Favour, what's that? Wheel Gambits. Sure, why not? Is it just do them or complete? Yeah, cool, that sounds good. And we will take Elusive Charm. Oh no, that's Snares. Is it Grifters? Yeah, we'll take Grifters and Gamblers. In the rings. And yeah, I think I'm just going to go food and gold again. Goblin Griefers. So what do we need to do for Workers' Hammer? Bash Empire. What's that? Charged Bash? Yeah, we'll take that. What's this one? Upgrade at Blacksmith. So we're basically never taking that until if I decide to try and unlock everything. So let's go. Which I will point out, I don't think I'll be doing because my new computer's here in just over 3 weeks.
The world into good and evil.
Probably going to take another week or two to complete this.
If the Empire is a bastion of civilization,
the
North must be filled with barbarians. Or perhaps it is the other way around. Perhaps the noble Northerners have a true connection to the land, and the Empire is lost.
They're all a bit snide in my book, coming at me with swords. The northern tribes have gathered and are preparing to invade the Empire, Malaclips exclaims as they burst into a tavern. The main force of the Imperial Army is widely known to be away in the southeast, seeking to bring new countries under the heel of the Empire. There are dozens of smaller villages, all throughout this region. They are protected by Empire forts that sit in all the major trade routes, but those won't be able to hold out for long without reinforcement. We have to assume that the Empire won't respond in time. Hundreds of innocent people are in great danger. Malaclips doesn't seem one for worrying about others, so it's strange that he's turned, but... The Empire is run by a corrupt, bloodthirsty lunatic, Malaclips declares. But his people don't deserve this fate. We have to warn them. I see, man. So are they the local villagers? I know of several local villages, but there are many more that I have never visited. There's Peaceful Village, okay. Oh, they're the Northerners. Okay, so they're going to be encroaching, okay. So let's go to a peaceful village.
Life goes on in these small towns until it ceases.
You see a peaceful village off the main trail. Visit the village. A few farmers look at you with curiosity as you enter their small village. Warn the townsfolk. You address a gathering of local peasants as they mill around the village well. To leave their crops seems like madness. It's madness. But you try to convince them to flee the area. Oh, so not only... I think this one that ended up on top's a success, and it is. So not only do I have to find them, I've got to save them. The people disperse to gather what they can before abandoning the village.
You have saved some, but there is more yet to be done.
Alright, okay, so that was a waste of a token. Very good. We'll make a donation and we'll take Gambler's Banquet. I don't know if we're going to get many cards here. Or many gamblings. So we basically need to, like, flee as soon as we've saved as many as we can.
There are few who would give you aid easily, but there may be some who would set their forces against the same enemies.
In the woodlands, far from civilization, you are ambushed by a band of elvish warriors. For what purpose do you dare to trespass in our kingdom? One demands, as a dozen arrows point at you from all directions. You warn the elf of the advancing northern army and suggest they flee to safety. Ah, human, the elf warrior says with a smirk. We already know of your rampaging kin, and there is no safer ground than our own home. Have no fear. The men you call northerners know better than to enter our forest. To do so would be their doom, the elf remarks matter-of-factly. If you have no other business, then it is time for you to leave. We will plead for help against the northerners.
I am not a vain man. You must appreciate that the game, this game,
scumbag,
has been my focus for more years than I can count. I have a certain pride regarding its twists and turns.
The elf warrior looks conflicted, saying, We do not wish to involve ourselves in your war, but your intentions do seem noble. We will not attack the humans, but will use our influence to delay them. I shall speak of this to our queen. Do not seek to find us again, the elf says in parting. Oh, is that it? Ooh, it's not good.
The Empire presents strength, yet abandons their outpost at the first sign of trouble. Corruption has left them hollow inside.
Same with you, mate, I think. Your path leads you past a remote Empire fort overlooking a well-worn road. At your approach, a large band of soldiers exits the fort and heads in your direction. Surprisingly, however, they pay you no attention other than to shove you out of the way with their supply wagon. Or of their supply wagon. The captain is in no mood to talk as he hurries his men south towards the capital, away from the northern mountains. The fort stands completely silent, its heavy wooden doors left open. We will inspect. We get some food here at least.
Games within games within games.
Not a very good roll. We're going to have to go big or go home. We managed it. All the fives.
Victory. You are learning.
You enter the fort. The entire fort is deserted, but you happen upon a discarded boot with a few coins. More than a few, really.
A reward well earned.
I mean, that's worth it, innit? Even if we die there. General store, so we're leaving that. So, can we?
Now you will clash, and we will see who survives.
We will fight the marauders. Well, that's a raiding party. Me and Mally will take them on his own. Have these villagers not got a local village nutcase? You can just strap him up with a few bits of pans and stuff. Just hammer it flat and strap it to his belly. Send him out after these clowns. I mean, we haven't got any gear yet. I shouldn't have taken that hit really, but we did. Ignore that one. Wow. Late dodge. To be honest, I was expecting a parryable attack the first time. That's what we needed. Charge dash. Come on then, boys. Hit me. Oh, I forgot Mali's not with me, is he? I don't know what happened because I got the parry, you know. Never mind. Bit wasteful. Only had like 1 HP anyway. I went too early then. Yeah, that cost me. Wow. These guys are making an absolute show of me. We're alright though. We can recover that HP. It's not a worry. I was just being silly really. Should not have taken those hits. Or at least not half of them. Perhaps your actions here... Perhaps by your actions here, you have saved the lives of innocent Empire citizens.
Take what you can and move on. Much remains to be done for you and I.
Can I go that way? Or fight the Marauders. Well, I've got a shield this time anyway, so possibly better off. I mean... Did he? I didn't clock. Did he like replenish back there or something? Because that was obviously where we needed to go then, if that was the case.
I'll have you know my friend here is skilled far better than you.
I'm just letting him do with that. I wanted the AoE. Surprised she hasn't gone for freezing manipulation yet. Nice, good work, good work. You got a shield for me. You got a shield for me, boss. It's alright, Mali, I've got your back. And again, son, don't you worry. Shield's up. Oh, it's got Mali. Being stunned here, mate. Not having any. Come on, Mali, we got him. It's just the trappers. He did get me with backhander. Oh, rolled too early. Alright though. Mali's got me back. And again. Got the parry off. Off the cliff he goes. See you, mate. And we are through. Perhaps your actions here have saved the lives. Northern account. Lies silent, tents to decorate with their strange, colourful markings. Now it says we've got 0 villagers lost, so I'm gonna suppose that that's about as much as I needed to save here. We'll continue. Keep travelling all night, set out again when dawn to keep ahead of the approaching army. So I don't know if that knocks them back further on this or what. So, we've got a peaceful village. We'll visit the village. We will warn them. Enter a small town. Okay, okay, it's different, apologies. As the farmers turn to each other in panic, a huge brawny man walks up to you. About time one who had a brawny man. I am Manus, and I run this town, he says. I shouldn't do him northerner, should I? I'll do him more Combine Harvester. We haven't seen any northerners round these parts for months. I say you're a liar, and we're not about to abandon our homes on your say-so. Some of the farmers look unsure, but none speak up to contradict Manus. If you've no intention of ordering a drink, then you should leave. We'll order a drink. Manus joins you at the bar, taking note of your drink, orders one for himself. Sip for sip, he makes sure he keeps pace with your drinking. Good work. Manus watches you finish a jug of corrupted ale, then finishes one himself. He glares at you defiantly. We'll take another drink. Manus watches you finish a cup of gnome healing brew, then finishes one himself. Take another drink. Ooh, done it. Manus watches you finish a bowl of Berserker beer, then finishes one himself. Take another drink. I mean, he's a brawny man, he can take them, can't he? Too early. What? The village has been saved. Okay. You drain it. I don't know what happened there. I think the thing glitched out. I think I should have landed on the pass, and that's why it pulled that one away. You drain a jug of Enchanter's Ale, and Manus does the same, slamming his empty jug down on the bench. After pausing a moment to belch, he passes out, slamming his head down on the empty jug. While Manus slumbers, you organise the farmers and gather whatever they can carry to evacuate the village. 7 food, that's welcome. Now it feels like this is the way that we're going to be able to go right.
It would be better to avoid the Fae. It is not my place to tell you what to do, however. The game will determine that.
Fair play. Laying in a field on a warm summer's day, you spy a tiny figure, you leap forth to catch it. Quicker than that. You cup her in your hands and peer inside. Let me go, she squeaks. I'll grant you a wish. I mean, I don't even know what I want. That's just not a failure. There was a huge success there, I didn't see.
Let's see what you do with that, given your position.
As you let her go, she makes a gesture and your pockets get heavier. As long as that's all she was doing. With her gestures and whatnot. So they only get the villagers when they get over here then, by the looks. So we wanted to trade and buy equipment. I'll take the Sisters of Vengeance for 54. They're not an ideal northern weapon.
Motivation suspect, except revenge. Revenge, I understand intimately.
We will help the distressed woman. We will roll. We will gather food. We've passed. She's going to give us some more. 20 gold. Oh, just gold then. Okay, let's pay us back the swords. And let's check them out. I don't think they have a token, but we're just going to check out what they're saying. They do not have a token. Weapon deals 135 when activated, and lasts until your hit stacks 3 times. Okay, so it's not like an active. It's an active that is a passive. And first riposte after taking damage deals 300% damage. Okay, they seem okay, but nothing special. So I'm guessing like we only have to like end up over here. And that guy's got like more than enough steps to go, so I think if there's another village here, we can sort it. Sweet, peaceful village. Visit the village. The town is quiet, and you walk the paths with mothers hushing their children and dragging them inside. A pair of watchful farmers stop talking as you approach, and give brief greeting. We don't have many strangers in We don't have many strangers visit our village, one of the pair says plainly. But you may speak with our elder if you wish. You are led to a small hut on the outskirts of the village. Inside, a dishevelled old man with a single wild eye sits cross-legged on the floor, humming a strange tune to himself. Ask something else. The elder stops him in and opens his eye to inspect you. After a moment, he closes his eye again and returns to humming. Oh, sugar. Peaceful village. We'll visit the village. We'll warn them. We're not going to do anything else. We're just going to warn them. You address the... So I reckon I can go back and sort that other one, but we'll see. You address a gathering of local peasants as they mill around the village well. Oh, right, okay, we sent that. So this is another one of these ones, okay. I think it's gone the same again. Nice, nice. You're going to shuffle them away, mate. You've got to be prepared for me to sort it out. The horde. We're going to fight the horde. Ooh, there's more of them this time. Definitely more. But we're all right. We're all right. I think we're okay. Not the best weapon against Northerners, but definitely not the worst. I think heavy weapons really only have their place against Empire and Corrupted, whereas the quick weapons can work against most. They look pretty slick. The great smith Varaya made 2 blades for 2 sisters. As the sisters became distant from one another, the blades carved closeness. Now the blades are together.
Lycian stock, fate and fame!
She be healing. Oh yeah, but we can't parry Northerners though, can we? So they are kind of weak to Northerners. Got slapped. And again. Alright boys, alright, I understand. I know your game. Shield for me, Malik. This one's a bit dodgier than the previous shaman. Come on, Malik, get them bloody spell books out. Second the hit there for me. That didn't work out at all. Yeah, these blades, not a fan. I like a sword and a shield. Gonna get a big bust up there. So we'll go back to the sword and shield soon. Hopefully. Although that does work as a sort of pseudo parry. I'm still expecting it to attack, but it doesn't work like that, does it? Come on, give me shield, Malik, that's it. Now we're Super Saiyan. Still no parries though. Got my shields. Oh, come on bro, come on bro. Super Saiyan. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Taking those big hits. If I could riposte, I reckon this would have been a lot easier. Can't riposte against them though anyway. What am I doing? Oh dear. Wow. Alright, I'm just gonna take this. So we know a bit better about what happens now. I'm gonna change those weapons. We obviously want the Northern Killing Blade in there. I didn't know that was a thing.
Combat solves so little. It has ended this, however.
Yeah, we got that. Camel's hood. It's not really a hood though, is it? More of a
Blood stains
mask.
the snow, but you must focus on those who remain.
So let's sort me things out. I mean, one thing I don't get is, normally they have 3 points on there. If it said Northerners, I'd have took the blade for killing Northerners, you know? So, I mean, we'll keep them on because I don't know what they do. Get rid of that. I don't mind having 2 shields on. And we'll get rid of Will of the Northerners. I can't imagine it's good against Northerners. I'm going to take Scorch Blade and Winter's Bane. Solid. And counters-wise, I don't think we... Oh yeah, Field of Fame isn't really that good. Should we go One Drunken Night? Let's try that again. I can only imagine One Drunken Night's just about repetition, because I've tried collecting everything. I haven't tried collecting nothing. I might try collecting nothing. Because if we do it and we don't get the token for collecting nothing, then we know for a fact
everywhere,
that
does
it's
it not?
It's never
Creeping
going to be
slowly into the choices
that.
we make. Even the friends you hold near and dear are touched by their compromises.
So we've got a peaceful village. Visit the village. Tell them of the tournament. Phoenix. Yeah, okay. Phoenix runs this town. Phoenix. Marcus Phoenix. If your aim is true. Oh, he is different. Okay, fair enough.
Patience. Do not move too quickly, for haste breeds only failure.
Yeah, I think my last one was probably the swing to have done it, but timed it there.
Nicely timed.
Correct. Not bad, Felix comments. Very well then, stranger. I shall carefully consider your words. Accent went there. Felix turns and calls some men over, telling them to scout the north immediately. He directs the rest to prepare to travel. So we've got a village. So maybe there's like 1 or 2 here. And like, I thought they were villages, but they're not. They're, you know, whatever it is. So we're just going to continue the journey and take that as a no move, because we already got the token out of it anyway. Temple Prayers. We will take Temple Prayers. I think Banquet is pretty good. I do like taking that one. We know there are dice in here, so we're going to get something from it. And we've got Distressed Damsel, so we're going to try and take a look for that. So we've got 2 more here before he gets there. General Store, we're going to leave. And Reluctant Allies. Okay, so this is the elves again. Plead for help. That's quicker than I thought, but we've managed it. Yeah, they'll do what they can for us. So there isn't anywhere for us to go but onwards. And I think that's right. I think we only got 1 last time, didn't we? Province border. So I think we'll do the same thing again. Visit the village. Speak with the elder. Okay, so we did this one last time. We'll explain their approaching. The mystic peers at you with a single wild eye as you tell him of the terror about to overrun them. The gods will show us their will, the old man yells, leaping up and pointing at a bird in a nearby tree. If the raven flies north or south, then the village should flee. East or west, and we must remain. With a wild cry, the old man throws a stone at the bird. Ah! That was more of a bird sound, to be honest. But it is a dice roll. Oh, I thought that'd crash then. I was just about to decide what I was going to do with my life. Very good. Raven flies south. It is time to leave, the mystic declares. The gods have spoken. Very good. Good work, mystic. Peaceful village. Got another one. Visit the village. Tell them of the rampaging northerners. Okay, we just got the card one again. Very good. Success. That card one isn't too hard to follow, actually. Some of them are really hard, but that one wasn't. The people disperse to gather what they can before they abandon the village. Well, we're going to get in on this one because that's the side they're really coming at.
Borders move
Ready for
when
prevention.
power is placed upon them. Can you hold that power back, or will it fall with you?
A peasant approaches you and says, "Great warrior, our village has become a regular target for the Northern Raiders. They've set up camp near our village. There's no need to kill them all. If you incite enough fear, they'll leave us alone. We have little to offer, but I'm sure we can find something to give you for your troubles." Lost it at the end there. Bit of a shame that. You sneak up to the raider camp and launch an attack. I'd have had a second take on that if it was, if it was for production, but we're not going to do that here. Lovely bit of pink drink.
They think you're a great warrior.
Defeat many. So we want to just tank one down.
That helps.
Probably get him and his mate done. I don't know which one was on low health. Yeah, I'm not sure that was enough of them. If we had the Winter Sword of Justice, I think we'd have been alright. Tell the peasants the cowardly Northern Raiders will not bother them any longer. But that was not good enough. The village offers a small boon for ridding them of 3 raiders. 10 gold. So fair enough. A meager result for a meager reward. So we know that that one will be the other one. So,
Do what you
come back.
can to find more
We'll
food.
return. Now, the middle guy is 2 steps away, so we should be alright. Peaceful village. Town is quiet, mother's hushed words, blah blah blah. You can speak to the elder, explain. Raven flies, okay. Need to roll, we get some more food at least. It's not an easy roll, this though. I mean, we need a 4 and a 5. Oh, we did it! All the 5s again. That's probably the hardest one to hit. And we've managed it. Now, do I believe that other one is a village? I don't believe. We're gonna go. And we haven't lost a village as a result of that, so I'm gonna assume that that means it isn't one. Old maiden. I will ask for supplies here, thank you. It's alright, another one? Any more? No? Alright. Cheeky. When she was a young maiden, she'd have probably given me an extra couple there, but not up for any more. Reluctant allies. Okay, so we've plead for help. Nudged on. We'll go again. I was doing it when it was bang opposite, but it's definitely after that.
Oh dear.
We have no interest in the men.
Move faster
Very
next
good.
time.
Well, at least you're not shooting me. I can let you off as long as you don't shoot me with an arrow, so it's all good. I'm gonna pinch this one off here. Peaceful village. Wait, you're not gonna in this village, mate. Okay, I've got a win turn. I run the turn. I mean, these are all the same. Okay, not attack win turn. We'll order a drink.
Here we see yet another wheel, each different, yet each bearing their own similarities.
Like a wheel within a wheel. Take another drink. I wonder if you can cheese it by sort of clicking it immediately. Don't you do me dirty like that, card dealer. Take another drink. Third drink's his last though, innit? Surely. Ah, see, it spins on one more, that one. We got a failure there then. Stumble at the tavern, quite remember. After 3 laps of the village, direct your feet back to the right path. Oh dear. Horde. Fight the Marauders. I needed to not lose that gambit. And it's a shame because we haven't had much chance to get any equipment as yet. And if I could have had me Gambler's Jewel, not Gambler's Jewel, the other one. If I could have had the Cheeky Beaky, whatever it's called, we'd have been a lot better off. Like, it might seem pretty insignificant getting 3 riposts there, but that's 46 damage on its own, and is like half of a super. So it's, I mean, it's effectively 50 damage that you're not getting with the smaller weapons. Get bashed, mate, get bashed. Get the unblockable fellas out of the way. Yeah, you will back up, trappers. You will back up some. Got a slash behind me just in case somebody were there. Big bashes. Oh, that's a shame. I couldn't special him because the finisher was required. Yeah. His balls have gone flying off into the ether, as it should be. Perhaps your actions have saved them. The inhabitants of the nearby village will shout, cheering. Oh, you believe me now? Death to the northern barbarians! A little girl screams. I mean, it wasn't a little girl's voice, was it? She's given us food. Reveal 3 encounters. Okay. So we've got another village there, and distressed damsel. Okay, well, that is useful to us. Okay, so that counts as a village saved. Okay, very nice. Very nice. So we need to get this village, which moves them up a bit, but let's warn them. Yeah, this is the cards. Okay. No, they won't. Can I have another go at it? Visit the village. Tell them of that. Okay, we can have another go. Okay, it's fine. Well, that was easy. Thank you. Thank you very much, northern people of the land. So I think we want to go to this first, just to be sure. Empire 4. I think I'm just going to continue on, because we get a bit of stuff out of Distressed Damsel. We'll just take that. We're getting food for the roll anyway, so it's worth it just to attempt it. And it's probably better that we fail this, because we get a second roll that we do it after. Alright. Never mind. 10 food. Okay, that's probably better. Oh, another 5. Okay. Pretty good. I think we're good for food. We can leave. Continue. I should have read that. Sorry. I'll read the next ones, because we haven't done the 3rd floor before, so. This is a bit cheekier, this one. It's asking me to risk it a bit. Peaceful village. You see a peaceful village off the main trail. There is a festival being held in the village. The morale of the people is high as they sing and dance and compete in games of skill. Okay, so that's the axe throw, and we're just going to warn them. You enter a small tavern and address the patrons, giving a vivid description of the fate they will face at the hands of the approaching northern warriors. As the farmers turn to each other in panic, a huge brawny one. Okay. I'm not gonna try attacking him. I don't think that'll help. So like, what happened if we failed it? Did we have to just go back? I think we had to just go back and they listened. You sneak thief. Oh, come on. Come on. Lady of the Lake, we're ready for that. Scorched Blade, we'll take it. But luckily, we get a few goes at this here village. Sadly, we might lose one. And I feel like one of the victory conditions here is not losing any. Let's try competing in an axe throwing contest. Ooh.
Even when things appear impossible, they can be mastered. Keep practicing.
Tell tales of your adventure. Okay. Take a success. You manage to hold the modest crowd's attention for the better part of the morning. As you leave, you hear some of the children fighting over who gets to beat the ogre in their game of adventure. Warn the townsfolk. You weren't so worried about the barbarians when you got here. Yeah, fair enough. This is going badly.
Here's a token for you, if you can earn it.
You approach a weapon merchant's carriage tucked away in the shadiest part of town. As you take a seat opposite the merchant, Esmeralda, you notice a fearsome weapon on display. That's another weapon on display. Yeah, I'd like Grifter's companion. A lad in town is trading me a prize mare for this shining beauty. But if you want to take it now, I'll sell it you for 50 gold, she says. I haven't got that, I'm afraid. She kicks the panel under her seat and a secret compartment opens, unveiling the stock she has. How about we make a deal, she says. The bell on her robes tinkle as she leads you through a door, pressing the equipment into your arms. In a few moments, soldiers are going to storm through and raid my respectable establishment. You take this for free, and I run. I'm not going to equip it. Shouts echo up the alleyway, spooking the carriage horses. Oh, thank you. Esmeralda pushes you out of her carriage and into the alleyway. I didn't really want to take the fight, missus, if I'm honest. I wanted to get back to this village and, like... Now we know, don't do any of the other weird stuff. I mean, I'll take a completion on it. And we can always come back and get the gold. Now I got the gold on that one and realised it was just an item, that it wasn't in the world. Oh, and I forgot to include Yvette's cottage. I do remember that in the comment. I apologise for missing it up to now. The Inquisition tortured Aquila for black magic before burning him at the stake. His sword survived, and some say he still dwells within. You're not really shooting me, Sonny Jim. Alright, you can have a slash then. Oh, you scumbags. I just want to get my burning majesty going. Oh, I could have reflected that. Couldn't get the dodge roll. Should have parried that then. Captain coming out of nowhere. Locked in animation there. Oh, scumbags. Give me another go. And you're down, boys. Too close range for that, son. Oh, press Y. He even started it. Just technically we're like, nah, you can't carry that, mate. Well, we lost on all the HP to that. Fortunately, we should be alright. And all for a sword I didn't even want. Cheers, Esmeralda. Okay, we got some HP back. And we did get the coin. Okay, that's good. That's interesting. I didn't think we were going to get the coin. There's another thing over there that he's definitely going to get. Visit, warn. I'm Aaron. Okay, good luck, friend. Should we just try attacking him? Put that troll slicer away, mercenary. Aaron says, waving your weapon up. If you want to challenge my word, then we'll have more civilized methods. Okay, hangs a small axe. If your aim is true, then you speak the truth. It's the target, just missing the red painted center. Oh no! Oh, scumbag. Yeah, I get it. Oh, 13 of all things. Now I've got to fight them and all. Well, we'll fight them. This isn't good. This is not good. Then again, if we fight these off, don't we automatically get the village? Because we proved it. I think we do. But we haven't got Mali, though, is the issue. Now, he's getting healed for a lot of that, but getting the parries in is good, of course. Where's she be going? Right, boys. Now you're very much on fire. Okay, boys. Alright, you can have one of them. Oh, we're not having two, though, boys. We're not having two. Two's a bit greedy. Big damage. Oh, dear, that was unfortunate. Okay, well, at least we didn't take the other. And we got an extra stun, which was required. For the armor. Started out well, didn't stay that good. An okay fight. Leather armor is upgraded. Very good. Or, well, we'll see. We might get another item. We might get an upgraded version. Death to the Northern Barbarians, screams a little girl. Very good. Well, we're max lives down, but we're okay. So they are gone. We can fight this horde. I think it's unlikely that the other village was next to that one, and I think it's more likely it's at the top end there. So we'll fight these guys again. Have we got Mali? Did we see we had Mali? I don't know if he's here. Maybe next fight. Yeah, he's not here, is he? Unlucky. Oh, Lord. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. That freeze early on. Of course she's right on the other side. Oh, we're locked onto the wrong target there. That's not my fault. Right, she's down. Now we just parry Central. Parry Silton is what they're calling me. Didn't get it off that time for some reason. Like, when you're just up against, like, regular melee dudes like this, it kind of just reminds me of Guitar Hero. Like, you just gotta press the right button. Dodge was the right button there, I didn't do it. Got him down. Riposte. I've got to say, it's absolutely boiling in this room. Perhaps your actions here have saved the lives of innocent Empire citizens. Well, one would hope so.
In my
Kitty
youth,
Bridge.
I used to climb. There is little
Awesome.
better than the wind in your hair and the thought
Okay.
of death.
Power. Get to the other side. General store. Ooh. Well, we need to leave, and presumably we need to check this one then. Oh, right, so that is the border. Okay. Oh, cool. Well, there's no more villages then. Well, we're still on 7 for 0. It's pretty good. So that's the capital. Peaceful village. Visit. Speak with the elder. Okay. Okay. Raven. I'd have loved Gambler's Duel. I don't think we're going to make this one. I can't see us doing it. 1 in 3. It's alright though.
Too many
Spyglass.
do not think of what lays ahead of them. After an eternity in a timeless void, I do not have this luxury.
The stars shine bright on this cold, frosty night, where you happen upon a balding man looking at the heavens through a spyglass. He rubs his hand. I mean, admittedly, right, he's got a bit of an M. Like, you know, it is receding, but I won't call him balding. He's still got some on top. Leave him alone. He rubs his hands together to keep warm, and, well, we don't. It doesn't matter, because we haven't got whatever he needs. Let's just read that another time, then. We're going to try and fight the dudes when they're on that village. Peaceful village, rampaging northerners. Seems like madness. Cards, okay. Yes. People have joined us. Join us.
There is a reason this
Bridge,
cart
cross it.
travels the long way around. I would rather not trust my life to such pathways.
Okay, 10 health's fine. It's fine. Never mind. Oh dear. Don't move him forwards. Don't move him forwards. Don't move it. Oh, you bloody. Attempt to avoid him. Disappear into the forest. We'll fight them. And whether they do or don't move up, we should be alright then. And we've got Mali now. We've played this game. We know the score. We just got to win these fights. And then I think we're laughing.
I'm no happier to be here.
2 shamans though is pretty strong. Big AoE, straight off. The issue is, it's one shaman healing the other one, because that's kind of sucky. Oh, you got me. Couldn't get out of the AoE. So she's dead. Get out of the way, big fella. Oh, let me alone, let me alone, let me alone. You're not having me with your traps, boys. Okay, Mal, me and you now, we've got him. Oh, he's still alive, Mal. Good work. Give me a shield. Oh my lord, the frames. Probably doesn't help how hot it is in here. But again, thank you for bearing with me. Couple of weeks, 3 weeks, and I'll have a new computer. I don't have to worry about frame rates and whatnot. Not for a while, anyway. Anyway, we're asking for a refund. But it's like very hot in here now. Oh, she blows. And I also, if there's any syncing with the lips being wrong, I think that's performance related as well. Sometimes it is YouTube, but I've seen it on the recordings itself, so hopefully we can do away with that as well. So we might be able to just reclaim the village ourselves. Let's give it a go. Oh, it's 12 now. Okay, so it's easier each time. Okay, that's fine. That is a rough roll there, my friend. Very good. Come in with me. Cheers, son. By 4, we will continue, so we can pick this one off before they move. One drunk night. Okay, so we're gonna go through it without trying to pick anything up specifically, because that's the only thing I can think I haven't done, unless it is just complete it multiple times. Because I mean, it's a different dungeon each time, so maybe it's like because it looks like it's getting harder, definitely. Like this one is harder. Oh, that's a full spinner. It's a full spinner right there, boys. So I'm just going to assume that it's not leave everything intact. I'm assuming it's just keep going. Easy, easy. I know we could have looked around more, but we don't need the supplies. We're nearly done. We just need the villagers. Give me the village, yo. Still not done it. Never mind. Rumble in our haver stack. So we will. Should we attempt to avoid? Yeah, okay, it's giving me that one. No, attempt to avoid. Oh, nice. That was sweet. Village. Hello, village. We are warning you of the townsfolk. Town killers. I'm Alaire. I run this town. Good for you. Order a drink. I think I'd have probably preferred precision, but easy first one. Yeah, I think I'd have preferred the precision gambit, but we'll take this one.
Excellent. A wise decision.
Don't do me dirty this time. Take another drinky. What? Why did it just stop on that? I got con there. Thank I didn't there though. Take another drink. Oh right, we've got to go again. That wasn't even the last one. Oh, that one runs on loads. Yeah, 100%. I hurt myself. The Horde, we will fight them. We'll fight them without Mali. 2 Shaman again. I might even die here, and if I do, I'm going to have to take myself in back room for a chat. And a P45 out. But we'll see. Hopefully not. Hopefully we're none the worse for it. Shaman, you're coming with me. Once you can get both shamans down, or one shaman down, the other is a hell of a lot easier. Okay. Come on, where is she? She is dead, right? Yeah. Oh, scumbag. No, 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 no. How is she alive on 2 HP? Robert. Now we're alright, we're back to Guitar Hero. Yeah, you didn't see my super flame coming though, did you? That's what you weren't expecting. Okay, I didn't see that one coming. Getting big bashes. Fortunately, them trappers are not doing an awful lot right now. You're getting the flame shish kebab type deal. Flame grilled. Just threw that right into the bleachers there. Into second tier where cheap seats are. These were a little bit more accurate. What? Oh! Oh.
Now death comes to you. This story ends here.
You're lucky you're not getting uninstalled, mate, after that. I'll tell you. Merchant's Favour. Okay. And we get fitted leather armor. Very good. Well, we know what to do next time. We've just got to do it. I can't face not uploading 2 days in a row, so apologies for uploading a failure. 2 off, in fact. If I hadn't have used the Mali reroll there, I'd have won that fight. Is the thing. So I'm just not going to use the Mali reroll. Unless we're definitely not going to get in a fight. Maybe it's worth it on first room. Oh, I feel terrible after that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time in the Underhive.